In the last 12 years of ineptitude on this franchise, there's only been one constant, right? It's been Mark Davis. He's been at the top. Decisions that haven't worked out. Why is he going where he is? He had, obviously, his father, Al Davis, as a mentor, and he's got other mentors. Who are those guys? Well, Amy Trask, who's a former Raiders executive, was on CBS Sports Radio and answered that exact question.
Many of his in-house advisors have changed of late. The people who were in-house that advised him when he was selecting Josh McDaniels, they're gone.
First off, the guy, she didn't give names about who's gone, interestingly enough. But the guys who advised him to hire Josh McDaniels, she said, are gone. That leads me to believe that Mark Davis was really pissed with what's going on. It's one thing to be like, I trust you guys. We came to a decision. We missed. We threw a dart at the board. We missed. Let's get back into the, let's get back into the lab and figure out who it is, let's right this wrong. Instead, Mark Davis is like, all y'all are gone. All you guys that said Josh McDaniels was the man, you're out of here, according to Amy Trask.
It's almost like when you throw away something that's rotten in your fridge, and then you smell something that was next to it, and you're like, yeah, I'm just going to throw that away too. I think some of the stink got on there too, right? So ultimately, I think he has so much egg on his face from this decision because of what happened in Denver. Mm-hmm. When you look back and you're like, how did we not see this happening again, right? And
that was my number one fear, right? My number one fear was like, we'd be like, we should have saw this coming. This is exactly what happened in Denver. And
at the time, and I'm guilty of it too. And I'm guilty of it where I was like, well, give him a chance and see if he's learned from his mistake. And at the time, it sounded like a sound thing to say. But after the fact, after I turned on him, I'm like, fuck.
How do we not know?
How do we not know, dude? How do we not know? And that's the thing is, I think when you get to that point, you don't want to hear excuses, right? What you want to hear is, yeah, man, I screwed up. That was it. It is what it is. Whatever. And I think that's what, if I can say with a pretty high level of certainty that Josh McDaniels tried to hum and haw, his way through his meeting with Mark Davis, because that's just who he is.
Yeah. And
Mark Davis was tired of hearing it. It's like, look, man, you suck. Your offense sucks. Your team sucks. They don't want to play for you. I've talked to them. They've told me themselves that they hate coming to work because they just don't like being blamed for everything. You don't take accountability. You blame everyone else. Nothing is changing. We're getting worse.
He was Homer Simpson from the bowling episode.
Exactly.
These guys played suck. They just sucked. They're the suckiest bunch of sucks that ever sucked.
These uniforms suck. Bart, why do you pick up words like that?
Yeah, Mo, that team sure did suck last night. They just plain sucked. I've seen teams suck before, but they were the suckiest bunch of sucks that ever sucked.
So then you bring in all your advisors who told you that, okay, tell me what happened. How did we not see this coming? Why did you not see this? What were you thinking? What was your thought process? If they started making excuses too, you know what? That one guy and his BS excuses got everybody fired.
Hey, you made it to the end of our video. Great job. I know you want more. Go ahead and click the next video. And if you're feeling crazy, go ahead and subscribe.